How's it going? Hope you had a Merry Christmas, or whatever the fuck you celebrate. And sorry, I'm really high. So look, I'm stoned out of my mind, so let's just do this. I already kind of looked at them a bit, but let's just do this live. Yeah, fuck it. So this is my top 10-ish games of the decade. I'm gonna pick a couple games from every year since 2010 and say that, that's my game of the year, and then I'll give it some honorable mentions. All right. So 2010, holy shit, I was in high school. I think freshman year, sophomore year. One of those, probably sophomore year, because you start your school year at the end of a year, and then you end it on the next. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyways, so I think I'm a freshman in high school. I got a 360, I got a Wii, I got a PlayStation 3. I was pretty fortunate to have all that shit, because, dude, I did a lot of begging every Christmas. For like 3 Christmases in a row, I'm like, Mom, I need a PS3. Mom, I need a 360. Mom, I really need a Wii. So I strategically asked for all those things, and I got them. Shit was funny. But I didn't get to play that many games because, they're all $60 a pop. And, but I did get to rent a lot, so. But, wow, so Mass Effect 2, great game. Red Dead Redemption, Fallout New Vegas, Black Ops on the Wii. No, I'm just kidding. But Black Ops 1, really good game in general. Limbo was great. Heavy Rain, Amnesia, BioShock 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2, God of War 3. Dude, this year was awesome. Fable 3 was alright. Dante's Inferno, underrated, man. Wow, this is blowing my mind how much. God. Fuck, Ghost of Sparta, that was a good game. PSP was a really good handheld. I really wish Sony would still try to do it. Splinter Cell Conviction. Oh my god. But, I didn't play that many games when I was a kid. So, I'm gonna give it to New Vegas. New Vegas was so much fun. All the factions, the characters, the world itself was just a fucking huge post-apocalyptic. I played 3 before, but New Vegas really got me into the Fallout series. And then it's been downhill since. I don't think Bethesda has made a good game since New Vegas. I mean, does Elder Scrolls Online count? That shit was buggy as fuck when it came out, but I guess it's a good game now, but I'm not interested in it anyways. So I'll give it to New Vegas. Really good game, really good atmosphere, good open world. It's really fun. You can pick your own ending. A lot of dialogue choices. Like, that was a really solid Fallout game. 2011 Arkham City. Portal 2? Dude, Arkham City's the best superhero game. Like, Spider-Man's really good, and I think they're on par with each other. I like Spider-Man more than Batman, so I like that game a little better, but Arkham City's really fucking good. Still holds up today. Skyrim came out in 2011? Okay, then this was Bethesda's last good game. And then it's been downhill since then. Just like Fallout 4, 76. Ugh. Portal 2, amazing game. Battlefield 3. I remember the summer of this year, I got Battlefield 3. Dude, I must have put over 1,000 hours on that game on 360 by itself, maybe 2,000 hours. That's all me and what my friends would play. Dark Souls, never got into Dark Souls. Deus Ex Human Revolution was good. Saints Row the Third was alright. I like 2 more. Uncharted 3 was okay. It was a good game. I like 2 more. Skyward Sword, we don't talk about it. I'm just kidding. It was okay. It's not the worst Zelda game, but I mean, it's not the best either. Terraria was great. There was a Captain America game? Okay. What else? Oh shit, wrong button. LA Noire, dude. Infamous 2, Crisis 2, Dead Space 2. Oh my god, dude, this was a good year. But I think I am gonna go with. Fuck, LA Noire was so good. Fuck. Ooh, this is a hard one. 2011 was awesome. It's really hard to pick, but I'll go with LA Noire. It was just because I haven't played a game since that. I mean, like that since then, and it was really fun. Like, I forgot where it took place, but it was basically not like 1950s detective. You go around solving crimes and shit. Sorry about that, but yeah, it was 1950s forward, whatever the fuck time period it was. You're a detective. You work in a homicide. You solve murder cases, and just like the facial animations in that game for that time was ridiculous. Like, I don't think that's the first time they used mocap. I think it's just the first time that I was like, holy shit, Rockstar used mocap, and they're fucking wow, these facial, because like you gotta interrogate people and be able to tell by facial expressions they do, like micro expressions, if they're lying and shit like that. But it was really fun. I haven't played a game like that since then. No fucking sequel. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, Rockstar. You're milking the shit out of GTA 5, but you can't make a sequel to LA Noire. Okay. So I'll give it to LA Noire. Lot of great games. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably give it a Portal 2 or Skyrim, or I don't know. A lot of great games. 2012. Holy shit. Assassin's Creed 3 was I didn't like it that much. Fuck it. It really wasn't that good. It had like the worst beginning 5 hours of any game I've ever seen, and that was what everyone was saying. It's like, dude, just get past the first 4 hours, and then you'll be playing the main Connor guy, and you won't be a kid anymore. I'm like, I shouldn't be doing that shit for fucking 4 hours. 4 or 5 hours playing an inferior assassin. Just put me in the shoes of what the fuck I'm gonna be playing as, and let me upgrade from then. I don't want to play a child. The fuck. Anyways, Dishonored. Ooh, one of the best games that year. I might give it to that. Far Cry 3, Mass Effect 3. Dude, when this came out and people were pissed about the ending, that was probably the first time that I can think of where like a video game company actually acknowledged like a community and said, you know what, you guys are so pissed at the ending that we're gonna change it for you. We're really sorry. That's the first time I can name it, and that's a very iconic moment. That's the first time where the community was like, wow, holy shit, we made them change their mind. We have a voice. We can, we have a say in this shit. So that was a pretty important game. Just for that reason. I didn't play it. I only played 1 and 2, but Borderlands 2, great. Still to this day, I know 3 just came out. I would say this is still the best looter shooter game of all time. Nothing has come close to the quality. Even Borderlands 3 it just doesn't hit it. But whatever. Opinions, right? The Walking Dead, Darksiders 2. Fucking wow. Hold on. There's gotta be some more. No. Max Payne 3 was good. Fucking Max Payne is good. Animal Crossing, New Leaf. Holy shit, that game was awesome. Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna give it to... Oh, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna give it to The Walking Dead. Because at that time... but Dishonored. Now I'll give it to Walking Dead. At that time, like super story-driven games with little gameplay or point-and-click adventure games were really not a thing. So I'm giving it to The Walking Dead based solely on the fact that because of that game's success, like story-driven games were very they were it breathed new, like a new genre. It brought a new genre into it. Like, hey, wow, we can make a very like story-driven, story-focused game with, you know, some gameplay, but like we can tell a story and, you know, shit like that. Like it was a very important game for that year. 2013. Holy shit. Assassin's Creed 4 was alright. I liked it. It was okay. BioShock Infinite, one of the most fun games that year. Ghost. Beyond Two Souls, Dead Island Riptide, trash. Grand Theft Auto 5. I liked 4 better, but 5 was awesome. Dead Space 3 was garbage. Last of Us, probably the most overrated. Okay, calm down. Last of Us, Tomb Raider, Metro Last Light, The Wolf Among Us. This is when Telltale started, like, you know, because of their success last year with The Walking Dead, they were started to come out with more episodes, more seasons. Wolf Among Us came out. They started like branching off into other games. That was a very important game. What's it called? Telltale's Walking Dead. Brothers, Tale of Two Sons. What else we got? Revengeance was pretty good. We don't talk about this game. DMC Devil May Cry. Oh my god. Splinter Cell Blacklist. Ooh. You want to play a good stealth action game? Most of the Splinter Cell games are good, but I really like Blacklist. That was a really fucking good game. But I will give it to... This is just based on what I played and how much fun I had. I'm not picking The Last of Us just to, of course he's not gonna pick The Last of Us. Because I played The Last of Us the year after, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I played The Last of Us the year after. So I'm gonna give it a BioShock Infinite. That was my game of the year. I played that. I must have played that game like 5 times. Did the hardest difficulty. Got every single fucking achievement. I was an achievement hunter back then. But I remember BioShock Infinite. That took the cake for me. Tomb Raider was awesome. Arkham Origins, probably the weakest in the Arkham games. I still like that game. But yeah, I'll give it to BioShock. BioShock Infinite. 2014. I think this year was pretty weak. Dragon Age Inquisition. Never played a Dragon Age game. Middle-earth was pretty good. Far Cry 4 was alright. Destiny was okay. Alien Isolation is still one of the most underrated horror games of all time. Of this generation. Like right now we're in this is current gen right now. Because it started in 2013, right? Yeah. I'm giving it to Alien Isolation. I know I am. That game was so much fun. It was really scary. The atmosphere was awesome. Graphics were pretty good for that time. Just, you know, you really felt like you were being stalked by the fucking Predator. Predator. The alien. No, that game was awesome. Evil Within was aight. Don't play Dark Souls. I played the first one. It's just not my thing. I don't like Souls games. And I haven't liked them, but I played Sekiro and I like that one. Probably because I'm biased and I like samurais and shinobis and that Japanese setting. I love playing that shit. Watch Dogs was very lukewarm. Thief was okay. Unity was garbage. Diablo 3 was alright. Elder Scrolls Online was a flop at first. Titanfall is one of the most underrated games ever. Murder Soul Suspect was mediocre. Ground Zeroes was just a fucking 2-hour demo for $60. Actually, they lowered the price a few times because people bitched. I remember that. Infamous Second Son, good game, but I'm gonna give it to Alien. Really fun horror game. Try it out if you haven't. Still holds up today. 2015, The Phantom Pain. Didn't play that till this year. Pretty good game. Witcher 3, didn't play. I'm not gonna give it Game of the Year for that year because I'm basing this on what I played that year. I didn't get to play Witcher 3 till 2018. 2018. I got my PC, started PC gaming, heard Witcher 3 was awesome, then I played it and I was like, fucking shit, wow. Actually, I did have Witcher 3 on PS4, but I couldn't. That is actually the game that made me look into PC gaming because it ran like dog shit on PS4. It was so fucking bad. So, I like dropped the game, looked into PC gaming, started gaming. I'm like, oh shit, I should replay The Witcher, sell my PS4 copy and replay it on PC. Never looked back. Again, I don't like Souls games. I played a little bit of Bloodborne. It's just not my thing. I suck. Okay, I suck at those games. Like, I didn't have the patience to put up with it until I played Sekiro. I put up with it more because I like that samurai, the shinobi. I like, being a Japanese fucking ninja, jumping around and shit. But, I'm sure a lot of people will put Bloodborne as Game of the Year. Arkham Knight was okay. I still feel like City's the best. Rise of the Tomb Raider, awesome Tomb Raider game. For the reboot. Life is Strange was good. See, this wasn't done by Telltales, but you could see that the influence from Telltale's Walking Dead just had on other developers. Like, story-driven games was becoming, not saying that they popularized it. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Ori and the Blind Forest was good, really good game. Undertale came out that year. Until Dawn. What else we got? Evolve. Dude, Evolve was dead on arrival. That makes me laugh every time I see anyone talk about Evolve. Oh my god, that's so funny. Wasn't that by the makers of Left 4 Dead? Xenoblade. Did I play that? I don't think I did. Mad Max. Pretty good games that year. I guess these are, the top most popular games, and I'm sure there was more, but all I remember is Undertale, Fallout 4, and Rise of the Tomb Raider. So if I had to pick between Rise of the Tomb Raider and Undertale, I'll give it to Undertale. Need an indie rep in here. Undertale, was made by one dude, first of all. He did all the music, all the characters, level design, everything. He did everything by himself. I'm sure he had some help, but it was mostly one dude. Alright, now that fucking shit's over, I think I'll give it to Undertale. Made by one guy. Music, dude, the music was great. Story was good. It was awesome. You can play pacifist or fucking murder and kill everybody. Really good game for what it was. 2016. I didn't get to play Final Fantasy 15. I have it downloaded. I'm going to play it as soon as I finish Red Dead 2 and what's it called? Death Stranding. Oh man, Dishonored 2 was such a letdown. I love the first game so much more. I can't give it to you. Cannot give it to you unless you do better than the first game. Overwatch. I should give it to Overwatch just solely based on the first 2 years of that game, the first year and a half or so. Fantastic. Just great community, great game, like lots of content, like everyone's having a blast, and then they weren't doing well with balancing the game. Like, competitive was fucking trash. A lot of trolls, a lot of people throwing games and stuff like that. And I know that's mostly the community, but it was a lot better. I think they were a product of Blizzard not really wanting to fucking fix the goddamn game, or nerf certain heroes or buff certain heroes, or shit like that. I should give it to Overwatch because a lot of hero shooters started popping up after that, And I mean, it was probably the most successful game of that year. Doom, great fucking game. Like, if you just want nonsensical, action-packed, fucking fun-ass shooting shit gameplay, like shooty, fucking blow shit up, shoot shit, rip shit apart, Doom. Doom is so fucking good. XCOM 2, great game. Deus Ex, great. Uncharted 4, nah, not a bad game. Titanfall 2, underrated as fuck. Inside, good game. Made by the same people who made Limbo, which was also a really fun puzzle side-scroller game. So it's the same kind of thing. You're solving puzzles, left to right, push right to win game. No Man's. Sorry. The Last Guardian. Didn't get to play that. I heard good things though. I'm sure it's dirt cheap now, so I'll probably try it eventually. Batman Telltale, what? Like, more came out with this, with the Telltale series, like the Telltale's Borderland game, like a few more after, but like you could see it just, they did very well after The Walking Dead, and they were just making a bunch of games, and then I guess mismanagement fucked the whole company up, but I think they got it back up and running now. So Quantum Break was mediocre. Mirror's Edge is one of my favorite games from last gen. So when they finally fucking revealed that they were making a sequel, I'm like, yes, please, in my veins, please shove it in me. Anywhere, any hole I have, just shove it in my body. I need faith in my butt right now. And it was a letdown. It was fun. It was a fun game, but they kind of went semi-open world, where instead of like it being linear, where you finish a level, loading screen, here you are in the next place, you kind of run in this semi-open-ish area, like a hub world where you go run to the mission, and they kind of sprinkle some like challenges in there, and it just didn't. I would rather have a linear experience with Mirror's Edge versus like feeling like, you know, all the levels are connected. Maybe they just didn't like they didn't do it right. I saw what they were trying to do, but it just didn't work for me. I didn't like it as much as the first game, you know, but the parkour was still fun. It was awesome. I liked it. Watch Dogs 2, mediocre. Sun, mediocre. Stardew Valley, really fucking, oh my god, 1,000 hours at least. Recore, mediocre. Dead Rising 4 sucked. What else? Star Fox Zero, didn't even know that fucking came out. Mighty Number 9 flopped. Holy shit, well this is easy. I'm giving it to Doom. I'm gonna give it to Doom. XCOM is a close. Overwatch is close. I'm not giving it to Overwatch solely based on the fact that I'm still salty about the game today. I uninstalled like almost a year ago. I don't fucking play it at all. So fuck that game. Fuck you. 2017. You already know I'm giving it to Breath of the Wild, but let's just go with it anyways. If I played Nier Automata in 2017 instead of this year, because I only played it a few months ago just now in 2019, I would give it to Nier Automata, but I'm giving it to Breath of the Wild. The traversal in that game was just so fluid. Like, it was a huge open world Zelda game where you can do whatever the fuck you wanted to do at whatever pace you wanted to. You can just, exploration just rewarded you dicking around and just doing random shit that if you saw something, you could just go to it and see what's over there. There's no obviously there's limits, you know, you can't just go anywhere. And the map is only so big, but it was so fucking huge that it really just felt like a desolate Hyrule that was just eaten alive by fucking Ganon, and this is what remains. There's like a lot of people say, it's just a fucking boring open world with nothing in it, and I'd be like, there's less shit in Death Stranding, and you dudes are playing Death Stranding right now and you love it. Breath of the Wild is basically the same concept, a huge open world, you know, where it's not linear. Death Stranding, you go point A to point B in a mission-like structure, but Breath of the Wild is like, do what you want. Here's a huge ass playground, just do what you want. And I don't think, I mean, until we see Breath of the Wild 2, I'm not sure if it's gonna, be the same exact concept where it's a huge fucking area and, you do what you want. But man, I don't think we're gonna see another game like that takes, I'm not gonna say it reinvented the open world genre, but it fucking did a lot of different shit. And it was a great game. I'm flustered. Odyssey, 64 was better. Sunshine was better. Galaxy was better. I don't know. Not the best Mario game. But it's a good game. Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah. It's okay. It's alright. I couldn't get through it because the fucking motion blur is just awful. I feel like Aloy is boring. The story wasn't real. And I can put up with motion blur and shit like that and 30 FPS if the story's good and the gameplay's engaging. But it really just... You shoot a bow and arrow at shit. And the story's just... I played like 20 hours of it. It's just fucking boring. Resident Evil 7. I feel... Is it underrated? Do people like this game? I don't know. I feel like people are mixed with this game. Generally, it's positive, but a lot of people don't like that it's first person and shit like that. But I thought it was a cool game. Didn't even know this came out. Get Battle Royales out of my face. Cuphead was awesome. Played this year, doesn't count. Played this last year, doesn't count. Hellblade was good though. Ooh. Prey, underrated horror game. Crash, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck that. Fuck Crash. Spyro's better. Uncharted, didn't play that. I don't know, I'm bored of Uncharted. I'm not about to play fucking DLC. Hollow Knight. I didn't get to play that, but someone gifted it to me the other day, and I'm definitely gonna try it out as soon as I can. Gravity Rush 2? Boy. Gravity Rush 1 and 2 is probably some of the most fun games I've ever played this gen. Like, the traversal, first of all, like, you're just an anti-gravity machine just flying around wherever you want. The combat's fun. You got, like, all these abilities. The characters are cool. Like, the world is, like, play that game. I don't want to say too much about it, but play Gravity Rush. Never got to play Neo. Heard it's good, though. Mario Kart 8. What else? Guess that's it. Death of the Outsider was probably better than Dishonored 2. I like this way more than Dishonored 2. Never got to play this because I heard nothing but microtransaction and it's fucking slow as hell because they want you to buy shit. So fuck that. I'm gonna give it to Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was my game of the year for 2017. It was my first Switch game. Fucking awesome. 2018. This was a pretty good year, actually. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Red Dead 2, which I'm playing now, and it's fucking awesome. It is a really fucking awesome game, and I'm procrastinating with everything I want to do. Marvel Spider-Man. Far Cry 5 was alright. Dragon Ball FighterZ Ultimate. Got like fucking 500 hours in that. God of War. Trash. Garbage. Decent. Amazing. Celeste. Oh my god. Life is Strange 2. Sea of A Way Out. Shadow of the Tomb Raider it's my least favorite out of the series. I liked 1 and 2 better. I don't know what it is. I feel like the third game in every series is always the worst. Oh, Octopath Traveler. Oh my god, dude. Alright, it is between Octopath Traveler, Celeste, and God of War. What was my game of the year, man? I love God of War. God of War was awesome. Octopath Traveler was awesome. 100 hours in that at least. Celeste was great. I'll give it to God of War. I haven't given it to a PlayStation game, so I'm just going to give it to God of War. And for 2019, man. 2019 was decent. Fallen Order. Control was alright. Gotta play Death Stranding. Outer Worlds was great. Modern Warfare's trash. Doesn't even have a fucking JPEG. Resident Evil 2 was fantastic. Borderlands 3 was good. Sekiro was good. Really, really good. That's the only Souls game I played. Apex was good. That's a battle royale. Go fuck yourself. Pokemon, I don't even... haven't played Metro yet. I have it downloaded though. Kingdom Hearts 3. Good game. Gears 5. Forgot that came out. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Devil May Cry 5. Luigi's Mansion 3. Fucking what else? Astral Chain. Disco Elysium. Heard nothing but good about that. I can't wait to try it out. That was trash, I heard. Outer Wilds was good. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was good. Hunter, oh no, that's just an expansion. Monster Hunter was good though. Heard Days Gone was good. Heard mixed shit about it though. Anthem trash. Candace of Hyrule was good. Katana Zero, really want to try that out. Game of the Year, Crackdown 3. Wow, 2019 was awesome. I think I'll give it to... Oh, that's hard. Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna give it to... I don't want to give it to but Resident Evil 2 is so good. Oh, all these games were good. DMC 5, 3 Houses. I'm gonna give it to 3 Houses. Just because I put so many hours into it. Resident Evil though. Fuck it. No, 3 Houses gets it. I think 3 Houses. Like, these are just... It's really close this year for me. But I think 3 Houses takes it. And that's it. Fucking... While we're here, let's just look at 2020. I mean... 2020 is going to be ridiculous, dude. Cyberpunk. Doom Eternal. I don't really give a fuck about Marvel's Avengers. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Dying Light 2. Last of Us 2, Halo Infinite, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, Minecraft Dungeons, Ghost of Tsushima, Vampire, Psychonauts 2, oh my god, Wasteland 3, Outriders, Half-Life, No More Heroes 3, Neo 2, gotta play the first one though, fuck that. System Shock, is that actually gonna come out next year? We'll find out. What else? There's got to be more. Yakuza 7? That's 7, right? Streets of Rage 4. Dude, there are... I know I'm missing a lot, too. But, I mean, those are all my games of the year for 2010 to 2019. Fucking... Alright. I don't know. I don't know how anyone's going to decide what is the best game next year. But it's probably going to be between Cyberpunk, The Last of Us, Ghost, and Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. I bet, yeah, right here. I bet it's going to be Cyberpunk, Doom, Final Fantasy, Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima. I think those are going to be the contenders for next year. Holy fuck. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What were your game of the years for every year? Or, just say what your game of the year for this year was. And I'll fucking... Oh.
behind the scenes. All right, peace out, y'all.